Hi guys, Vechs here. Oh, that feels good to say, doesn't it? Vechs here. I am still here. My save game is still playable. Valve has backed off. Bethesda's backed off on the paid mods for Skyrim. Okay, if you've been living under a rock, one, click that link in the video description and go watch me talking about paid Skyrim mods. Basically, Valve and Bethesda decided that they were going to try to add paid mod availability to the Skyrim Steam Workshop. The outcry was immediate and massively overwhelming, to the negative, and they caved in. And I shouldn't say caved in, maybe I should say came to their senses. So what did that mean for this save game I've got here? My little system load. What did that mean for all my save games here? Well, the save games depend on my mods, and I do believe a few of my mods, if I got rid of them, would break the save game. Some content mods can safely be removed and you can resume your save and go on your merry way. In fact, I have done that. Let's have a sweet roll. I hope nobody beats me and takes it. So I was quite worried because a few of the mods in my list the authors decided to make them paid. And what they did, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was I Need, and I think it may have been SkyUI. I know it was one of the. I don't think it was Frostfall. I want to say it was. I think it was I Need, and I think it was these. I think it was these two. I could be wrong though, but it's not. Which specific mod it was is largely irrelevant. The important thing is that without it updating, I could lose my ability to continue playing this save file, which would swiftly bring this LP to an end, and well, I'd probably move on to Fallout New Vegas, but that would kind of suck because I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I really enjoy it, but no more paid mods, no more shenanigans. Everything, as best I can tell, seems to be in place here, and to stay for good, so everything's fine. The sky has stopped falling. Man, paid mods. That was some drama. That was fun. That was some fun old drama. What is in here? That sounds like a hag raven, probably up top. Ah, hello. I wonder if I can get you right through your door. Pop! Right in the neck! Ooh! How'd that feel? A nasty, ugly thing. More importantly though, evil. You ever notice how in works of fantasy... Wow, she's not even going to be able to return fire. Probably because she doesn't understand how to shoot through that narrow space in the door. You ever notice how in works of fantasy, typically the good character is physically attractive, and it's the evil characters are ugly. Well, except in Korean and Chinese games, Asian games. Typically in those, everybody is ridiculously attractive. But in Western games, I notice there's a tendency to make, and not just games, I should say media. Media is the correct word there. There's a tendency to match physical appearance with morals. Now, is that something... You think that's something sinister? Oh, huh. A potion of lasting potency. Well, now... Ladies. I mean, I'm not saying I needed a potion of potency or anything like that to begin with, but, oh, I've dug myself in a hole here. Oh, dear. What is that? That's a pressure plate. I'm not going to step on that. Oh, it probably activated that soul gem turret. Okay, well, we outsmarted that. That's cool. Let's avoid that. What was I saying? I completely spaced out and forgot what I was talking about. Potency. Oh, right, appearances. Now, is that... Do you think that's a conspiracy of media creators? Or do you think that's just market demand? Let me know in the comments. Like, do you think that maybe it could have started like that? You know, subtly trying to influence people. Or maybe it's just because it, you know, making the villain ugly, or at the very least making the protagonist attractive, sells more media, whatever kind of media it might be. Just musing out loud. Now, what is down here? How's my weight doing? Wasn't I close to the limit? Yeah, I kind of was, wasn't I? Was there something good down here? That's a noose. That's not so good. I don't want that. There's a chest. Oh, and in other news, if you noticed, ooh, what do I got here? Some stuff. I turned off the music in Skyrim, and I'm gonna have to do the same for New Vegas due to copyright reasons. I actually talked with the guy in charge of managing Bethesda's copyright, and he was very nice, and you know, no ill will there, because I actually got one of my videos, I think it was episode 14, it got a copyright strike. Now Bethesda's, I disputed it, and Bethesda's not going to counter dispute, so they'll let me, they're just gonna let me have it, and I'm pretty sure that if that happened again, I wouldn't have any problems with the Bethesda. I mean, they're pretty cool. This brouhaha, the paid mods notwithstanding, I don't think it was, and I don't think this paid mods thing was something malicious on part of either Valve or Bethesda. What I will say, it was a PR disaster. That's definitely, it was a PR disaster, and I'd say it was pretty poorly researched, it seems, in hindsight. Although, you know, they say about hindsight. But as far as the Skyrim and Fallout, what is that? The heck is that? Is that two trolls fighting each other? Yeah, they're fighting each other. I'm up here and you're down there. You can't get me. That looked like it should have missed. Got him. But I'm gonna disable the music because the content ID system will keep getting hits on my videos. And now this is just for Skyrim. New Vegas is a whole nother can of worms. There's so many rights holders to all that music, so that's even more of a nightmare. But even on Skyrim, where I can work with Bethesda, it's still going to be, the Content ID robot is still going to keep flagging my videos. If I go for, you know, more than 6 seconds, it was when I stopped and was just like, you know, I'm gonna stop talking and just look at the world. That's when it picked up, where it was just playing the music. So it'll be better for me to just not have to worry about that. Whoa, ooh, 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 ooh! I'm a fatty now. That's no good. What's the easiest way to get rid of a little bit of? There we go. This guy's name is Frofner Trollsbane. Oh, hey, what is this? Trollsbane. Oh, cool, a unique Kajigger Bobber. And now I'm fat again. Ugh, ugh, I can't barely move. I want that venison. Okay. Yeah, so by just disabling the music, I'll stop the content robot from flagging my videos, and I won't have to mess with that anymore. Yep. Man, I remember when playing games was about having fun playing games, and I didn't have to deal with all this stuff. I suppose it's not really about playing games. If you just want to play games, it's still kind of the same thing. But if you want to play games and record yourself playing games, then yeah. We need to. We do probably honed Falmer Warax. Yeah, let's deposit that. And wasn't there a some cruddy thing I can get rid of? I mean, I guess I don't really need the steel dagger. Is there some? No, I don't. I didn't actually pick up any heavy. Let's sort by weight. Banded. Oh, yeah, that's enchanted, so I want that. I want that. Oh. Meh. I don't know what to deposit here. Alright, that's all my water. And, there we go. Now I can move. So, no more loot. It's time to head back home, because I've used up all my weight budget now. But yeah, copyright law needs some serious reform. It's kind of getting a little... It's kind of troublesome. And I don't begrudge YouTube for the Content ID robot. I mean, they have to cover themselves. It's too much of a risk. I already heard a rumor that YouTube's... I'm so glad that didn't make me overweight. That YouTube's not even that profitable for Google to operate, but they do it anyway. I suppose even like, you know, 2% profit on top of sheer volume of money YouTube makes is still, you know, worth doing. And as far as Google as a company is concerned, anything that makes people use the internet more is good for Google. Like, that's their whole, that's one of their core operating principles, is that anything that gets people on the internet doing anything on the internet, people doing anything on the internet, is good for Google. That water looks amazing. And I can stop talking because I have the music turned off, and I won't get any copyright strikes because I turned your music off. It's a fishy. Look at the fishy. Hey, fishy. Boop. Did I get him? Oh, that was an actual enemy. Yeah, that was an actual slaughterfish that can be hit and killed. The other fish they're not actual enemies, like that right there. Let me shoot it. Yeah, see? Well, wait a minute, what the hell? Really? You can hit them? I thought they were like the butterflies, which are just basically ingredients. It's my fish right there. Look at my fish go. Fishy! No, fishy! Fish! Fish off. No! Hang it! He's just floating. Floating on down. Ha! Okay, so if you hit them, it actually knocks them out of their swimming animation, and it turns them, I guess, into an item, which you can pick up. I mean, they were already an item you could pick up, and oh, I picked up a slaughterfish egg, and now I'm a fat again. Alright, well, let's head back. We investigated the tower that I said I would do. I need to go work on some... I'm not in any danger, so I think I'll just port out of here. And I'm reasonably close to a city. Yeah, I'm close to a settlement, so I'll just port out. Whee! Is that a troll skull? Yeah, that's a troll skull on the enchanting table right there. I don't know about the horns on it. I think the horns are like metal decoration. Alright, let's see what we can melt down. Now wait a minute now. I might not want to be melting down stuff because I need to disenchant first and then melt down. That's what I need to do. The mannequins are moving, and now they're in their proper animation. That's caused because these are actually NPCs here, and you see how arrows don't get stuck in them like they would geometry. They're NPCs, and then they're scripted to freeze into that animation right there. But before the script kicks in and freezes them, you see them moving, doing like a default idle animation. So that's what's going on there. Alright, let's see what I can disenchant. Ooh. Fortify stamina. Two-handed attacks. Ooh, and smithing. Not bad. So the other stuff I have is safe to disenchant. Or, excuse me, it's safe to melt down. Now, you know what I think I want to do is, I guess I'll leave this for next episode. Since I've already done several things. Talked about several things and raided a little dungeon on this episode. But, is work on alchemy stuff. Let me see. I'll just take all. Oh my gosh! Oh man. Do I even want to look at my weight? Oh wow, yeah. I'm up to 1.5 tons now of stuff on me. This is where I would not fault the game for just freezing me. Just like, you're not allowed to move, you can't move. But whatever. Anyway, next episode I think I'm going to work on some trade skills since I've put that off for a while. I've been adventuring and doing dungeons and stuff. Do I have, what quest do I have? Bring my beacon to Mount Kilncreef. Meridia, you're such a goober. Dungeon! There's still rumors of dragons, yeah, right. Dragons have been gone for centuries, I think? Ages or so? I guess, you know, maybe I should knock out some of these minor tasks I have here, just to get them out of my log. Yeah, let's do the. Hey, why don't we do this? Let's try gold ore, mammoth tusk, flawless sapphires, and then fire salts. But this struck me though as something that I would just kind of do as I went about other tasks. Like, I don't know how to just go out and get fire salts, other than buying them. I do know how to get a mammoth tusk, though. That's always a fun task, hunting the mammoth. I feel slightly guilty about hunting mammoths. I don't know why. There's certainly plenty of them out there. I wonder if the Empire needs a game warden for the Skyrim province to make sure that game hunting is sustainable and hunters are not harvesting too much game, because you have to keep track of your populations. You don't want overhunting to push the animals towards extinction in an area. Well, I'll see y'all next episode. Until then, as always, I'm still here. I'm still here. Mods didn't break my save file. I'm so happy. Do a little dance. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. You're being a goober right now. Alright. Take it easy.